Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to play Doom and we're going to finish this off on episode 4, mission 7. Now as soon as we start we're going to have some gunners in front of us, so just take them out. And then we're going to have some enemies from the left and right stairs. Some gunners and an imp. Okay, so we're going to take the right stairs first. And we want to take a left and hit this wall. But once we do, we're going to have a bunch of imps behind us. So you can use the chain gun or the rocket launcher, whichever works. Alright, so then from here, we're going to open this door. And all the way at the end, to our right, is going to be a cacodemon. If I can kill him. And then in the other corner is going to be an imp. But there's also a backpack. So, and then from here, we're going to go down the hallway even further. And there's going to be a specter down here. So, kind of just bring him into the light here so you can see him a little. And then once we hit this switch, we want to get our BFG ready. Because as soon as we grab that supercharge, there's going to be a bunch of imps. So, grab the blue key, and then now we can go up here, but go down to the very end of the hallway before going up the stairs. It's going to be a false wall, and we'll have some enemies. Once we take them out, we'll come out into this room here. Find some more enemies. This is Imp and a Spectre. Alright. Now, we're going to open the wall behind me, which is this one. We're going to kill this gunner. Now, down there is the yellow key. And then over here, we're going to take out 2 more gunners and collect the computer map. Alright, so now we can go back up the stairs and go up the other set of stairs. And we're going to we're going to go up. I keep thinking this here's a door, but it's not. So we're just going to keep going up these stairs. And then right here, we're actually going to take advantage of this area. Take out this Baron of Hell and try to also reduce some of the numbers out here as well, just so there's not as many enemies when we get to that area. It might be a little difficult with the shotgun from this distance, but you can kill them. It's a little difficult, but you don't have to. But from here, we're going to have an imp behind this pillar and an imp behind this pillar. And then back here, we're going to find the chainsaw. So we're done. Now we can go to the very end of this hallway. It'll be the same way. It'll have another false wall and a room with some enemies. Take them out. And now once we come right here, we're going to have an imp down here. And then a specter on the other side. Now, as soon as we come in this room, it's not going to spawn these enemies until the platform is raised up. So, kill this imp, and then we're going to collect any items, because we want to make sure we get all of the items. So, we're going to take out this cacodemon here. And I just grabbed the red key, which was right here, as well as that partial invincibility. Now once we do, go through this wall and take the teleporter. And we'll find the yellow key. Go back through the teleporter. Now the yellow key is used for this door here. But it'll just take us to a room we previously were in. So, we'll come all the way up here, hit this switch. And then we'll come over here for these rockets. Now once we do, we're going to trigger those pillars. Now behind those walls is Imp, and it's also a secret. And there's very few secrets in this map. But right now we're going to take care of this Baron of Hell. Okay, now, there's something very particular about this spot here. This is an invulnerability, but the platform it's on is also a secret. Now this is also another secret I won't be able to get because I'm not on PC and I can't do the no clip cheat. So, yeah. In this map, because of that secret, you're only going to be able to get 50% secrets. So, yeah. But from here, we're going to just make our way back to the general area where we kind of started on this map. But instead of taking any of the stairs, we're actually going to take the door, if I can remember where it is. No, up here. That's where it is. Because right here's the door. So yeah. And I keep thinking there's an area I'm missing. But I think I'm hearing them coming from the area I haven't been to. Oh wait. This is the area I kept forgetting. So right here, you can take this lift down to this area and you can actually take care of the enemies that are down here. Now be careful because these are crushing pillars. But if we make it to the very end of this hallway, we'll find a teleporter which will just take us to this area. And there's a teleporter in here, which is right here, which if we take it, it will take us back down here. So yeah, very easily missable because I actually forgot about the teleporter. But now that that's done, we can go to the main area. Yeah, wrong area. We'll go up these steps and then go through the door. Now, we're finally out here where we found the Baron of Hell and those other enemies. We're just gonna pretty much pick them off. But do be careful because we'll have enemies from a high distance, like here. And then we'll take out these gunners. And then, as you can see, we have some imps over in this corner. And I think there's a gunner over in the other one, which, yeah, we killed him. So, we're gonna hop down here for the radiation suit. And then take out this gunner. Take out this gunner and imp behind us. And then we're gonna take out that cacodemon so it's dead. Alright, so we're gonna come down here and we're gonna take out these enemies. You can take them out before or after opening these bars, it don't matter. But do make sure you take the lift, and there will be a gunner. And then once we get to the top, we're gonna have this imp. Now get your BFG ready, because we're gonna have a Baron of Hell after hitting that switch. Now hit this switch, grab the rocket launcher, and then jump down. Now we're gonna jump to the other side after I pick off some more enemies. Grab this radiation suit, and then we'll go down this hallway. And then we'll take this lift. And when we get to the top, we're just going to have pretty much an open area, but we will have the plasma gun up here. So, and yeah, so that should be everything. And I'm pretty sure we killed and collected everything. Except for, of course, that secret, which I can't get because I'm on console. Which I'm sure is annoying for everyone, just as much as it is for me. But there's nothing I can really do unless I get a PC and play it that way. Because I don't know any cheats that I can use to actually get all the secrets that require the no clip cheat, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah. But I did forget an imp and a gunner. I kept thinking that dead body was grunting at me. I'm like, that's weird. But as you can see, I only have 50% secrets. So there is only like 3 or 4 secrets in this whole map. But like I said, you're only going to be able to get 50% of them. Just because of that lift for being a secret for whatever reason. Now, the only secret in this map is this body here. And it's just going to expose the chain gun, some ammo, and some medkits. So, from here, we're going to come down here. Now, be prepared, because you might need your BFG. There's going to be a lot of gunners on the left and the right sides. And wow, I did terrible. For some reason it did not take out as many as I thought it would. But if you have to, you can use the lift to kind of block them as you pick them off. But we're going to come over here to the right side, because over here is where the red key is, as well as some rockets. So, okay, so now we're going to make our way to the other side, kill this gunner. Now this wall here is actually a teleporter, but we don't want to take it yet. We want to jump down here for the radiation suit, and then we want to kill all the enemies that are down here, which they're just a good few specters. So other than that, there's really nothing else down here except for another radiation suit. Alright, so we'll just hit this wall here because it's actually a lift that can take us up. Now we can go to the teleporter. And then in here, we're going to have some imps and gunners, but we're also going to have a Baron of Hell above me from behind, as well as a Cacodemon, which he's right here. And as you can see, there's the Baron of Hell. So, and then we'll have some enemies in that area as well. We can try and pick them off, but I think it's best if we wait until we get up there. Alright, now we're gonna kill this Baron of Hell, and if you're actually all the way over here and getting shot at, it's because there's some gunners to my right. But we're gonna come in here and pick off the rest of these enemies. Now, before we take that lift, we want to come all the way over here. And there's actually an item on every pillar. And they're not hard either. You can literally just walk up to them, tap them, and they'll drop down. As you can tell though, a lot of this stuff I actually don't need. Some of it. But for the most part I have all the ammo I can collect. But it doesn't hurt trying to find more. So yeah. Now once we're done there, we can come over here and take the lift. Now be prepared, because this is going to be a bit of a narrow hallway, and we're going to be stuck with a Baron of Hell down here with others. So we're going to try to take him out as best as we can before we get cornered. Alright, now this button here just brings down the lift, but over here is the yellow key. And then from there, if we're not getting stuck, we'll go up these steps. Take out any of these enemies up here. Alright. Now we'll come down here for this supercharge, and we don't want to take that teleporter. Instead, we want to come back over here where the yellow key was. Behind it, there's a false wall. Now, we want to take this teleporter because it's going to take us out on this perch where we can find a partial invincibility. And then from here we'll drop down here, and these gunners, or this gunner, is dead. So there's no enemies. So we'll take the teleporter over here, and we'll come back to this area. Now, take out any enemies that we may have missed, because I really don't know where these enemies came from. But once we're done with them, we're going to get our BFG ready, because we're going to have a Cacodemon and maybe a Baron of Hell in each one of these. Unless they're just Cacodemons. But on the red and orange pillars, just make sure you hit the switches. Otherwise, the bridge for the exit won't come up. Hit the orange one, kill the Cacodemon, hit the switch. And yeah, so I guess they're all Cacodemons. I was under the impression they were going to be Barons of Hell. But from here, we are literally at the end of this map. Now we're going to quickly grab these items on these pillars and try and take out all these enemies for that spider demon. Because I want to use my BFG on it. I'm probably going to use my plasma for the most part just to take out the majority of the enemies. So I'm going to quickly run over here. There's going to be a Baron of Hell in each area. Because like on this side, there's going to be one on the other side. And we're going to do the same thing over there like we are here. We're going to kill the Baron of Hell, go up the stairs, kill all these enemies. And try not to get killed by that spider demon. So, we're done with this area. Now we're going to go to this area. Like before, we're going to have a Baron of Hell and some enemies. But instead of rockets, we're going to have actually plasma up here. So, we're going to take out the Baron of Hell. Takes about 5 rockets. But now, we only have the spider demon to deal with. So, I'm going to see just how many hits it's going to take with the BFG. I don't know if that one even worked. So we'll just say that's 3, 4, 5, one more maybe? Yeah. Okay, so like 5 or 6 hits with the BFG and that spider demon is dead. But once we're finished, this is going to drop and show the exit. But over here on the wall is our last secret, which is some BFG ammo. So yeah. And then from here, we're just going to take the exit. And that is it. That is 100% everything for this mission. We are able to get 100% items, kills, and secrets on all episodes except for at least 2 missions on Die Flesh Consumed due to a no clip cheat. So yeah, I apologize for that, but we are officially done with Doom except for one more Ultraviolence run. Now for Doom 2.